Well, it's good to see you again. This is Reverend Jess Foglesong from Touched by God Church, and I'm wearing my favorite hat as you've seen me with it on all these lessons. And our lesson today is called "Have We Become the Aliens?" So, do you believe in aliens from outer space? Do you believe in aliens from outer space? Well, actually, I have always been intrigued by the mysterious stories of alien abduction and sightings of flying saucers. One of my favorite childhood movies was The Day the Earth Stood Still, a chilling movie of a spacecraft suddenly landing in the middle of a city baseball field. Emerging from the craft was a man, looking human, and a very tall robot. It was a friendly encounter at first, until one of our guys got trigger happy, fired a shot, and wounded the man. Of course, all hell broke loose when the very tall robot used his piercing, searing ray eye gun, melting several of the police cars and military vehicles. The story eventually unfolds into quite a memorable and learning experience for the human race. The visitors came in peace, but due to our inability to comprehend good from evil, there was an immediate misunderstanding. Although all in all, though, the story turned out okay with a great ending, as the world did come to a standstill, and through trials and tribulations and acceptance, things turned out okay. Now, of course, that was just a movie. Such an event has never happened, at least as far as we know. But how many of you think that there most likely and probably are other forms of life way out there among the stars and galaxies? It is a logical conclusion. How could we be so egotistical as to believe that we are the only lucky, intelligent beings in the universe? That God created the entire universe just for us? There are hundreds and even thousands of reports yearly of sightings that go back many years. So, it's no small matter. Astronauts, fighter jets, and airline pilots, credible people, have reported sightings. But because none have been verified and proven, it still is not taken seriously. And so we presently, for the record, are still waiting for that first alien encounter from outer space. Think that will ever happen? As I mentioned earlier, I am an enthusiast of alien movies. Really enjoy them. But that's where I stop. As an advocate and revealer of God's character, I suggest to you that it is not in His plan and purpose to allow other beings to approach this planet. Not saying that there aren't others out there. There may be, but God has a plan for us, and He will allow, and He will follow through. He will follow through. That is, to redeem us from total castaway status, alienation. Yes, we are the aliens, alienated from the Father, from our Creator. And whether we understand it or not, we are His children, lost, separated due to original sin. And we needed to be washed and cleansed. And thank God we have been, and thank God we have been through the Lamb, His Son, the Christ Jesus. So if I may suggest, I believe that we are in a holding pattern, kept apart from all other forms of intelligent life. They will not be coming for us, even if it's just a visit. The only one that will be coming, and they'll be coming, and it will be a second coming, will be the ultimate alien, the Christ himself. And he will be appearing in glory from the clouds, and believe me, that will be when the day the earth will stand still. Most of us, most of the human race are so involved with themselves that they have forgotten the real message of the gospel. That we do have a true Creator who made us in His image and wishes us to come home to His kingdom, to live comfortably and safely with honor and dignity, where love is the norm, where all are accepted, where your free will be honored. You will then be among fellow human beings of God within the same sphere, able to communicate directly with angels and other creatures of God throughout the realm of a new universe, a new kingdom. Like the prodigal son, and you'll find that in Luke 15, verses 11 to 32. Like the prodigal son, we will be greeted with open arms by the Father and all that dwells within His kingdom. So, what we really need to understand before we look out into the vastness of space and wonder what is out there is to look beyond all of that. Look beyond time and space. Look at your Father. Look at God. He is constantly looking at you, communicating with you through signs and illustrations everywhere. We need to stop and open our eyes and accept His gift of life. He has a plan for you and all of humanity and has implemented it. And whether we like it or not, we will have to make a choice to accept life or death. There is no two way. Life, come home, or death, be separated, be alienated. Yes, we are the aliens of the universe. We just don't realize it. Take His gift. It's free, and you won't regret it. And with that, we'll stop here, and I'll say goodbye to you for now. And this is Reverend Jess Foglesong from Touched by God Church Online. God's blessing to you today.